A video showing a Togolese priest torturing two Ghanaian women at his camp has sparked anger among authorities in the northeast region. The two women from Sakogo in the East Mamprusi municipality were accused of being witches and forced to the camp to participate in a ritual test that will confirm or deny the allegations against them. The disturbing footage intercepted by Joy News showed the priest strangling the two women with a broom before dragging their bodies on the floor to force them to confess. The attention of authorities was drawn to this video after a woman was banished from the Sekogu community following her refusal to go to the camp after her name was mentioned as an accomplice by one of the accused women. Joy News has learned the case has been referred to the Mamprugu overlord, who has since ordered the immediate release of the women from the camp. Correspondent Eliasu Tanko has more.
It all started with a pastor who held a so-called deliverance service last week in the community and in the process accused two women of being witches. These women refuted the allegation, but as the norm in the community, they are demanded to face a witch doctor or spiritual priest for a ritual test to prove or otherwise the accusation. To do this, the women were taken several miles away to the camp of a notorious priest in neighboring Togo instead of the Gambaga Ranas Palace. This disturbing video you are about to see, intercepted by Joy News, showed the moment the two women arrived at the camp. In this camp, unlike in Gambaga, where only a foul is needed to determine the innocence or guilty of an accused person, the process is done differently, mostly through physical torture by the priest. Here, if a victim pleads guilty, she is immediately handed back to her accusers. On the other hand, if she pleads innocence, the priest must exact a confession from them by any means possible. In this case, both women maintain their innocence and so must participate in the ritual test. The first woman is made to face the shrine while on her knees. The priest appears from her back with two brooms which he binds together across her neck and presses firmly and hardly until she is almost unconscious and forced to confess. The woman is released immediately after the confession is exacted. The second accused appears, and the process is repeated on her. Samson Lar is a local expert in witchcraft. He's the current coordinator of the Gambaga Witches Camp. Hear his analysis of the video.
In the process to confirm whether the woman is really a witch or not is what you just saw. They use a broom, they talk to their ghosts, and they use the broom on you. If you are able to come out of it, it means you are not. But if the broom handles you, you could see in the video what they are doing to the women. Some almost even died. And that is when they will now ask you to say the truth and be free. Is that what we want? I ask myself a lot of questions. Why should Ghanaians, who say they are better off, now you are going to Togo for this dehumanizing something? What kind of life is this?
One of the women allegedly mentioned her sister's name when asked about her accomplices. The woman, however, refused to go to the camp, citing personal feud with her sister. Her refusal angered a section of the residents who stormed her house to attack her before she was timely rescued by the police. The woman is currently taking refuge in Nalergu.
And now the man forced the woman to accept that she was a witch.